The 2025 Genesis GV80 and the 2025 Lincoln Nautilus are two of the most stylish and luxurious SUVs on the market, each offering cutting-edge technology, premium craftsmanship, and impressive performance. But which one is the better choice for you? In this luxury SUV showdown, we'll compare these two models across performance, interior quality, advanced features, safety, and overall value to help you decide which one deserves a spot in your driveway. Will the Genesis GV80 win you over with its refined Korean luxury and powerful presence? Or does the Lincoln Nautilus steal the spotlight with its bold American styling and futuristic tech? Stick around as we break down everything you need to know before making your decision. So, this is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting with the basic overview, the Genesis GV80's attention-capturing design makes a statement even when it's parked. This sophisticated SUV delivers luxury with one extra that its rivals at Porsche and BMW simply don't offer: a marvelously sweet starting price. A 300-horsepower turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder is standard, but can only be had with 2 rows of seats. The far more exciting 375-horsepower twin-turbo V6 enables adding a 3rd row and the ability to hold up to 7 passengers. All GV80s use an 8-speed automatic and all-wheel drive. The GV80s innards are plush indeed, starting with heated and cooled seats for front and rear passengers, and going as far as heated armrests and a ride that's near silent even at highway speeds. While hands-free highway driving, a dash-spanning 48-inch infotainment display, a scented cabin that is choreographed with a specific seat massage setting, relaxing visuals, and curated music. Sounds like we're talking about a 6-figure European luxury vehicle, right? We're actually referencing the 2025 Lincoln Nautilus SUV, which underwent a comprehensive redesign last year. In addition to those attention-grabbing features, the 5-passenger Nautilus also gets the fundamentals right, with spacious seating, a quiet, comfortable ride, and standard all-wheel drive. It represents a sea change for this luxury SUV, elevating it from a mildly fancy domestic SUV to a model worthy of consideration against luxury rivals from Japan and Europe. If it were not for its merely adequate 4-cylinder engine, it would be even more competitive, but with a price that significantly undercuts those alternatives, it's not that big of a sacrifice. There is a more powerful hybrid option, though, and we review it separately. Moving on to what's new for 2025. The Genesis GV80 gets updated for 2025 with some meaningful and new equipment. The luxury midsize SUV wears a new grille and what the company calls micro-lens array headlamps from the G90 sedan. Though their different design does take a moment or two to spot. There are new wheel designs featuring a 20 and a 22-inch options. Store green, which is offered in glossy or matte, is a new color choice. On the inside, the GV80's gauge cluster and infotainment display are now jointly presented on a massive 27.0-inch touchscreen. Genesis adds 3 new interior shades for 2025: earth brown, Bordeaux brown, and glacier white. On the other hand, a 4-year trial subscription for Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving is now standard on all trim levels. After a delay for the 2024 model year, the Lincoln Rejuvenate feature is finally available, offering a multi-sensory relaxation program. Elsewhere, the Whisper Blue Metallic paint color replaces last year's Blue Panther, and a new light/dark smoke truffle interior theme is offered with the optional jet appearance package. Talking about the engine, transmission, and performance. This midsize luxury crossover has the same underpinnings as the G80 sedan and comes standard with all-wheel drive. The engine choices start with a 300 horsepower turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder and escalate to a 375 horsepower twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6. An initial test drive of the updated 2025 model, we found it to feel nearly identical as before from behind the wheel, as there are no significant mechanical changes. The GV80 also has a smooth ride and predictable handling. Without a doubt, Genesis's efforts to make a large three-row feel athletic in corners are a success. Even at highway cruising speeds across tattered Michigan roadways, it delivers a wonderfully quiet ride. The previous Turbo 4 hustled to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds on the test track. The V6 model cut that time to a brisk 5.7 seconds. EPA fuel economy estimates for the 2025 four-cylinder GV80 are 19 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway. It loses 1 mile per gallon in the city rating compared to the 2024 model. Going with the V6 reduces those metrics to 16 miles per gallon and 22 miles per gallon, respectively. While under the hood of the Nautilus is a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 engine that makes 250 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. An 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive are both standard. The hybrid's turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 gets help from a 100 kilowatts electric motor for a total output of 310 horsepower, but we review that model separately. The 330 horsepower twin-turbo V6 that was previously available on Nautilus has been dropped. Consider it a sign of the times, as the new model's powertrains are sure to offer better fuel economy than the V6. On the road, the Nautilus is easygoing, quiet, and comfortable. In the normal drive mode, most road imperfections are filtered out by the suspension. Using the sharper excite mode unlocks a firmer setup that helps reduce body roll in corners but results in some ride harshness, especially on the largest 22-inch wheels. Acceleration from the turbocharged four-cylinder is perky enough for most drivers. Hitting 60 miles per hour arrived in 7.3 seconds at test track. The Nautilus Hybrid proved to be slightly quicker, hitting 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds in testing. The EPA estimates that the Nautilus will deliver 21 miles per gallon city and 29 miles per gallon highway. On the 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, the Nautilus beat its EPA rating with a 30 miles per gallon result. Taking a look at the interior, comfort, and cargo, photos don't do justice to how rich and elegant the GV80's interior is. Even the lower trims are finished with classy touches like burled wood trim, metal accents, and integrated ambient lighting. The wide-spanning display set into the dash keeps matters upscale but uncluttered. The front seats are comfortable, supportive, and available with a massage function that feels legitimately relaxing. A standard 3-across bench seat in the second row allows for up to 5 passengers. A third row of seats is an optional feature, but space back there is limited and should be considered a place solely for kids. A large 27.0-inch display stretches across the GV80's tailored dashboard. Every GV80 also comes with wireless smartphone charging, a Wi-Fi hotspot that can accept 5 devices, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, and 3 years of complimentary Genesis connected services. On the other hand, the level of interior updates that arrived with the 2024 redesign is impressive. Transformed from bland to brilliant with a completely redesigned cockpit. There's more leather, larger screens, and ambient lighting. The Nautilus can be optioned with Lincoln Rejuvenate, a spa-in-a-car feature that changes the interior lighting, seat position, screen visuals, and massaging seat settings to help the occupants relax. 3-scent cartridges in the center armrest release aromas ranging from patchouli to cashmere to fresh linen. The Nautilus also offers a 28-speaker Revel Ultima 3D audio system and 24-way power-adjustable seats. There's slightly less rear cargo space behind the second row than last year, but more legroom for all passengers. Optional equipment packages add aluminum appliques, copper-colored interior stitching, and even a redwood theme, exclusively offered on Nautilus Black Label trim, that gives off redwood forest vibes. A leather-wrapped, heated steering wheel, 10-way adjustable heated and ventilated seats, and remote keyless entry are all standard. Lincoln boasts that the 48.0-inch display area across the top of the Nautilus dashboard is class-leading, but with the tape measure turned vertically, it's no IMAX theater. While startling at first, you quickly adapt to the widescreen layout, and the system blends into the background and is ultimately less distracting than a traditional infotainment setup. Besides the 4-foot screen, there's also an 11.1-inch infotainment touchscreen mounted to the center of the dash. From here, you can access radio controls, input navigation destinations, and make phone calls. The Nautilus comes with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, while Amazon's Alexa voice assistant can perform tasks for you without having to touch the display. Talking about the safety and driver assistance features. A full suite of driver assistance features is standard, including a semi-autonomous driving mode, which learns how the owner drives and mimics that person's driving style while in use. Similar to this, all Nautilus models come with Lincoln's Co-Pilot 360 suite of driver assistance features as standard. The Nautilus also comes standard with Lincoln's Blue Cruise hands-free highway driver assist technology and a 48-month trial subscription. And finally, coming back to the pricing. The price of the 2025 Genesis GV80 starts at $59,050 and goes up to $80,650 depending on the trim and options. All GV80s come bearing plentiful standard features including navigation, a 27.0-inch infotainment touchscreen, heated front seats, wireless charging, and a power liftgate. There is no poor choice here. We're big fans of the extra power provided by the twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6, which costs approximately $8,000 over the base 2.5T model. The 3.5T Advanced trim should satisfy most buyers, as it comes with 20-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, leather upholstery, 4-zone automatic climate control, heated seats and steering wheel, adaptive cruise control with lane centering, a Bang & Olufsen stereo system, automatic high-beam headlamps, a head-up display, and much more. While the price of the 2025 Lincoln Nautilus starts at $53,385 and goes up to $76,545 depending on the trim and options, the mid-range Nautilus Reserve trim offers great value. For not much more than the base trim, buyers get access to the Jet Appearance package that adds an adaptive suspension, Revel Audio premium sound, and beautiful dark 22-inch wheels with chrome inserts. Additional cosmetic upgrades include paint-matching cladding, fenders, and wheel arches, as well as a black painted roof. And that wraps up our showdown between the 2025 Genesis GV80 and the 2025 Lincoln Nautilus. Both SUVs bring a unique blend of luxury, technology, and performance, but the best choice comes down to your personal preferences. If you want refined elegance, a powerful stance, and premium craftsmanship, the Genesis GV80 might be your perfect match. But if you prefer bold styling, cutting-edge tech, and a smooth, comfortable ride. The Lincoln Nautilus stands out as a strong contender. Which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MotorNation for more SUV comparisons, reviews, and the latest automotive insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.